Hi, and welcome back to Football Made Simple. Football is a global phenomenon, and as a result, there's a lot of money in the game. So, teams are always looking for a way to get an edge over the opposition. And in the late 90s, research at the John Moores University by Grant et al. Confirmed the existence of football's golden square, whereby simply playing in this region more often, a team increases their odds of winning exponentially. And this area is Zone 14. Let's take a look at what this is exactly. But just quickly, if you want to keep up with your favorite teams and players, a good place to do so is OneFootball, which is a great free app that you can download through the link in the description. Traditionally, when analyzing football, the pitch has been split into 6 horizontal zones and 3 vertical ones, with the middle section being the widest. When numbering each zone as such, Zone 14 is the region just outside the opposition's penalty area, or as some have commonly called it, the hole. Using research from the 1998 World Cup, won by France, as well as the United treble winning season in '99, it was found that the use of Zone 14 is a differentiating factor between successful and unsuccessful teams, as successful teams attack through this region more effectively. Successful teams average 25 passes from Zone 14 per match, as compared to just 15 for unsuccessful ones. Of these 25 passes, 70% went forwards into the box, and the unsuccessful teams only put in 64% of their passes into the box. In recent years in the Premier League, it's been found that up to 75% of goals originate from Zone 14, either through a shot or a pass into the box. With France, who won the '98 World Cup, it was found that 81% of their assists came from Zone 14, and so did the passes that just led to shots. This is a general trend within football, as scoring from crosses is a low percentage play, meaning that attacking through the center is the higher percentage play. The same pattern was replicated in United, who also got most of their assists in this zone. However, just getting to this zone isn't enough. You have to use it in a certain manner. Spending too much time in Zone 14 rapidly decreases the chances of a goal occurring. This is probably because the opposition would have time to drop back and become compact, forming a block in front of the ball. On average, if possession lasts less than 2.7 seconds in Zone 14, it's likely to lead to a shot, whereas as soon as the possession lasts for over 8 seconds, it won't even produce an attempt on goal. So quick play in this region is of the essence. Direction of play is also crucial, as the best odds of producing a goal is attempting a pass forward into the box. Using Zone 14 to then go wide toward the wings reduces the odds of scoring by up to 4 times. If a team does want to attack the wide regions, they are better off shifting the team to one side before performing a long switch to the other in order to create gaps between the opposition. However, even in the defensive phase, pressing high and regaining the ball in this zone was also shown to be the most effective place to win the ball, as it is easier to subsequently score. So, in summary, Zone 14 is ideal as you have good passing angles wide and central, as well as the option to shoot. It's best utilized by quick passes into the penalty area and minimizing the time before this pass occurs. So, teams position their most skillful players like Bergkamp, Zidane and Ronaldinho in Zone 14 as they could make the quick decisions required in this zone. But of course, opposition teams began to respond by clogging the central area or their Zone 5 with several players and deploying dedicated defensive midfielders like Makelele in this role to mark the opposition's 10. So, once again, attacking teams adapted as well, now utilizing the half space. The half space would roughly be halfway between the wings and the central area. Zone 14 is ideal because it gives you the largest number of options to direct the pass, as opponents must cover both the wings and the center, compared to the wings where, although you have better passing angles, the touchline means your passes can only go roughly in one direction. But as discussed, Zone 14 is heavily guarded, so the half space is advantageous because it still gives you a wide passing range as you can switch it both ways, as well as creating better passing angles to exploit. But the position also means you're not directly in the congested central zone. In addition, the position is between the opposition's 4 defensive players, creating confusion on who picks up the man in the half space. The half space has been well utilized by several top managers such as Pep Guardiola, but we'll dive more into the half space in the next video when we take a look at some of Pep's tactical theory, so hit subscribe and the bell if you don't want to miss that. But that's all for today, and remember, keep it simple.